Purdue last spring decided to ties with CityBus for reasons, as they say. They could not come to an agreement on fares. Purdue felt CityBus wanted too much, and CityBus felt that Purdue wasn't willing to pay their share. So they had a little bit of a falling out. And Purdue is now going to handle its own campus loops and campus routes. They have contracted it out to a private company called SP Plus, and they're going to run their own routes. There are going to be 3 fixed routes and then on-demand service. The 3 routes, and we'll show them here in a second, but they're called the Ross-Ade Loop, the Purdue Mall Loop, and the Discovery Park Loop. But there's also going to be on-demand service, and this is going to be through an app. And there's going to be designated pickup and drop-off locations Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 12 a.m., with some additional evening-only routes. And we'll look at those stops as well. I'm going to bring this map up now. So this is the map. There are 3 routes. Discovery Park route. You can see it handles, this is this grayish one down here towards the bottom. And we can see it comes down State Street, or Mitch Daniels Boulevard, as it's called through here, down Airport Road, and back across to Harrison Street, making this loop down to the new Amelia Earhart Terminal. The second one is the Purdue Mall Loop, and you can see, again, it runs what I believe is the old Gold, similar to the old Gold route, where it does the outer loop of campus, if you will. Obviously not the outer loop, but the outer loop of the academic campus. Down Northwestern over here to State Street, going down and then up to Stadium again. What's interesting is that there's not a route that cuts down University on the fixed route system. And then finally the Stadium Loop, and we can see run Stadium Avenue up Northwestern, around Wooden, and back around again. So you can see how these kind of overlap. So you can start on these routes. You could start here, loop around, hop off, transfer buses here, and then loop around, hop off somewhere down here, transfer buses, and loop around. It is possible. But they also have these on-demand routes, and that's what these little gold and black buses are. So the gold is on-demand, and then the black is evening only. And you can see they're interspersed around campus, some of them on the existent routes, some of them in the middle of campus. You know, I mentioned there isn't one running down University, but there is an on-demand stop there. So exactly how that's going to work, we'll see a lot more to report on that. But students are coming back for Boiler Gold Rush next week. So freshmen will be here, as well as all their team leaders and TAs and all of that. And then the rest of the students are back the week after. But the one thing I did want to show, one more thing I wanted to show, is they do have an on-demand stop here at the old State Farm building, what they now call the 2550 building. So you will be able to go there. I believe nursing has some classes out there, as well as there being some administrative offices out there. So Purdue Campus Transit, privatized, being run by a private company on behalf of the university. CityBus with their brand new routes. How those are all going to work together, or perhaps not work together, remains to be seen. We'll definitely know a lot more in the coming weeks, and certainly by the end of the semester we'll know, was this experiment a success or not? And if you want to remember to tune in and find out if it was a success, hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss a minute of all the videos that we put out here on the Lafayette Reel and on at Lafayette Live every Monday.